Once upon a time, in a little coastal village named Blackwater Cove, there was an eerie legend that haunted the shores. It was about a ship that vanished into the fog many decades ago, called the Sea Wraith. No one knew its origin, but sailors whispered that it was cursed, haunted by restless spirits doomed to sail the endless dark waters forever. Many brave sailors had attempted to find the ship, but none returned. Some claimed it appeared only during storms, veiling itself in thick fog and spectral light. Others warned that the ship was a trap, a prison for lost souls, a vessel that dragged the living into its cursed depths. One stormy night, a young man named Ethan, a seasoned sailor, heard these stories and dismissed them as superstitions. But the legend had always fascinated him, driven by a mixture of curiosity and the thrill of adventure. Ethan decided to find the Sea Wraith, to uncover its secrets, and perhaps to prove that the stories were just myths. Ethan set sail alone into the raging sea, determined to find the ghost ship. The waves crashed and roared as the storm intensified. Lightning flashed across the dark sky, illuminating the turbulent waters. The wind screamed like a banshee, and for hours Ethan pushed his boat through the storm, searching for the cursed vessel. Suddenly, amidst the chaos, a faint flickering light appeared on the horizon. Ethan's heart pounded. It was faint at first, then grew brighter, a ghostly glow that seemed to pulse with an unnatural rhythm. He steered his boat toward it, despite the storm howling around him. As he drew closer, the fog thickened, swirling around him like living shadows. The glow intensified into a spectral radiance, revealing the silhouette of a huge, ancient ship, its hull battered, sails torn, and eerily silent despite the storm. The ship seemed to hover, weightless, almost alive, as if it were waiting. Ethan's hands trembled as he stepped onto the ship's decaying deck. The air was thick with the smell of salt, rot, and decay. Every step echoed ominously through the silent corridors. The ship was eerily quiet, yet he felt the presence of countless souls watching, waiting. Suddenly, spectral whispers filled the air, indistinct, like the voices of drowned men, crying out for help, begging for release. Shadows flickered in the corners of his vision, and the ghostly crew appeared, pale, translucent figures with hollow eyes, silently staring at him with unending despair. Ethan froze, his eyes wide with terror. The ghostly sailors beckoned him to follow, their mouths moving in silent screams. He tried to turn back, but the ship's decayed wood creaked and groaned as if alive, trapping him in its cursed grip. As he moved forward, the whispers grew louder, an unearthly chorus of pain and sorrow. Ethan suddenly saw visions of the ship's past, of brutal storms, cursed rituals, and the drowning screams of sailors who had been lured into the depths. The ghost ship was a trap, an endless abyss where souls were condemned to drift forever, their spirits shackled to the cursed vessel. One of the ghostly crew members, a sailor long dead, approached Ethan. His hollow eyes bored into Ethan's soul. "Join us," he whispered in a voice that sounded like the cracking of ice. "You are already lost. The sea has claimed you." Ethan's body shivered as the ghostly sailor's hands reached out, trying to drag him into the spectral abyss. Ethan fought with all his might, but the ship's cursed power was too strong. The shadows wrapped around him like claws, pulling him into the dark waters, into eternal torment. He screamed, a piercing cry that echoed across the stormy sea, but no one heard. His boat was left drifting aimlessly, alone in the storm, as the spectral ship disappeared into the fog once again. The Wraith had claimed another soul, and its curse endured. And even now, when storms brew and fog rolls in thick, sailors swear they see the faint glow of the ghost ship haunting the horizon, awaiting its next prey. They say if you stare long enough into the mist, you can see the spectral silhouette drifting eternally, with the cursed crew staring back with hollow, soulless eyes. So, beware, some legends are not just stories, they are warnings. Beat because some ships are cursed, and some spirits are doomed to sail forever, seeking new victims to join their eternal nightmare. The sea wraith waits in the darkness, hungry, eternal, and unforgiving,